Brandon, with Iglesias back in there today, is this something that's going to be probably he's going to have to deal with for the rest of the season? And how do you plan on managing keeping him in there as much as possible?
It might be like this for a while, just because it's going to be hard to come back from, because I'm just not going to be able to give him significant time off. So we're going to manage it the best way we can the next month and a half, and it's just going to be a daily conversation between me and him on how he's feeling. So I think we've done a pretty good job of managing it so far, and we're going to continue to do that going forward.
Rich Dubroff, go ahead.
Brandon, how much have you been affected by the minimum 3-batter rule?
How much have we been affected by it? It's come into play. There's been times where I probably would have liked another matchup in the bullpen on a handful of occasions. But like I said last night, I mean, I like the rule. I just would like to be able to change my pitcher if they pinch hit for their hitter. But I think it's interesting. I think it's a feel-out process right now, going through this for the first time. I had no idea what it was going to look like early on. Now I'm getting kind of used to it. But yeah, I just feel like if they hit, you should be able to change pitchers.
Joe Trezza, go ahead.
Hey, Brandon, you guys are off to a really good start, especially compared to where a lot of people projected you might be. Do you sense that there's a chip on some guys' shoulders where they kind of took that to heart a little bit?
I do. I think that we got a little bit of a renegade group here that has been dismissed by other clubs, and still early on in their careers, they're trying to fight their way to stay in the big leagues, and they've found a home here, and I think they like to play here, and I think you've seen a lot of them improve. But once you've been DFA'd or put on waivers, that's tough for a player to go through mentally, and to be able to get another opportunity. I know you're going to try to take the most of it. And our guys look at our lineup. I think we had 6 in there yesterday that have been either put on waivers or designated for assignment. And I think that you're naturally going to play with something to prove all the time. And I think that we've done that so far.
Last call to enter your name in the chat box if you have a question for Brandon. Rock Tabacco, go ahead.
Brandon, how's the bullpen tonight? I know you had to use 7 guys behind Alex.
Yeah, we should be in good shape. We did use a lot of guys. They didn't throw a ton of pitches. Came off an off day. Army, I was trying to stay away from yesterday. He'll be available tonight just because he threw a lot in the Washington series. But both left-handers had kind of short outings last night. Still got Aiken and David Hess for long relief. Michael Givens had a clean, quick inning, so he'll be available. Lakin's threw to 1 batter, so he should be fine. But I think our guys are going out to throw right now, and I'll get a report. But I think that everybody, we should be in good shape tonight.
Dan Connolly, go ahead.
Hey, Brandon, to kind of follow up on Joe's question there, is there anybody on your team, specifically in the offense, but really overall, that kind of leads that parade with a chip on the shoulder, kind of gets everybody going with that us against the world mentality?
I don't hear that. They don't talk about it, but I think that we play like it. I think that Hanser Alberto plays like it. I think that Pedro Severino plays like it. Rio Ruiz, guys that have been moved around different organizations. Maybe teams gave up on them early, or roster decisions happen. So things happen with teams, and sometimes you're the odd man out. And we have guys that have been the odd man out, and I just like the energy with which we play. We made mistakes last year quite a bit. We still continue to make some mistakes at times, but I think that our guys are getting more comfortable in the big leagues, getting more confident. You can kind of see it in their play, defensively and offensively. So I think that, there's a group of our guys that have moved on from other clubs. like I've always said, got an opportunity here and are playing well. So I'm proud of all those guys.
John Mioli, go ahead.
Brandon, we didn't get a chance to ask about it last night. A million other things happened. With the delayed steal of home, was that from the dugout? Was that from Jose over at third? Did Andrew see it himself? What was behind that? What'd you think of it?
No, that was from me. And is that a delay steal? I don't know if it's a delay steal. It's a steal home on the throw. Whatever it is. No, I just saw Segura playing way off the line. I got a plus runner at third base. I got 2 strikes on the left-on-left hitter. I'm trying to add another run somehow. I'm going to roll the dice. And roll the dice. And going back and looking at it, talking to Drew about it today, it's like he slid a little too soon and kind of got stuck a little bit. And still, I thought he was safe in real time. Saw the replay. That was disappointing to see once I heard and saw it on the jumbotron. But yeah, I just thought he slid a little bit too soon, got a little anxious, and it kind of stuck in the dirt a little bit. But yeah, that was a chance that I was willing to take to try to extend a lead, and we came up a half inch short.
Joe Trezza, go ahead.
Brendan, do you guys have a sense of when you might get John Means back yet, and when you might get Jorge Lopez added to the roster?
Both those guys are still part of doing the intake process, so hoping soon. But I don't have a for sure date yet, just because we have to wait for results and other things.
Rich Dubroff, go ahead.
Is it possible that Means will pick up that game on Friday in the 6th inning?
Oh, no. No.
Steve Molesky, go ahead.
Brandon, are you still looking for the right spot to get Keegan in? And does it get tougher when obviously the games are close there? And the challenges of a guy who's been a starter on the minor league level to pitch out of the bullpen in the majors, what are they?
Well, he hasn't made his debut yet. I'm not going to put him in a game like last night. I am trying to find the right spot to use him, and that would be in a long relief type role. We just haven't had that opportunity. Asher went 3 2/3, but when we took the lead, then I wanted to bullpen it until the end, unless there was a extended lead by us or extended lead by Washington. He would have been in the game there. But yeah, then last night was just I wasn't a good situation to make your debut as a long reliever in last night's game. So I'm still waiting for that opportunity. And when it comes, you'll see him in there.